All right, you guys, it is that time to review the Aldi's pumpkin spread. Yes, got some toast here, and being a toastmaster, that always helps in making good toast. Now you ask me, being a toastmaster, what's that all about? You would think it's just cooking up toast in the toaster? Or bagels? No. Doing Pop-Tarts? No, Toastmasters is where you work on public speaking and learning to obtain skills that can help you with your career and making it through life. This here is the pumpkin spread here. Opened up the jar here, and I will go ahead and show y'all the container there. You can pause the video and look more closer at it. There you go. But yeah, being a Toastmaster, I've been a Toastmaster. About to spread the pumpkin spread on the toast here. I've been in Toastmasters for a little over a year. I'm a part of the Kingdom Toastmasters. It is a Christian-based Toastmasters group hosted in Little Rock, Arkansas at the First Lutheran Church, which is in downtown Little Rock. And it is really a great place to really learn public speaking skills, to have it as like part of a group where you have people who will work with you on the different ways you can improve on giving speeches, not to use like ah, or filler words like so, and to make sure that every word you speak, whether it be giving a presentation at your job, talking, giving a presentation at church, whatever it may be, your words, they do have power, and Toastmasters can really help you with that. Okay, I'll let you look at these before I start chowing down on them, so you can have an idea of what the pumpkin spread looks like on the toast. Here it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, you can find this at Aldi's. I got it from my Instacart order from Aldi's the other day, and it is definitely great to have, especially with fall being upon us this coming week, officially going into fall. Even though it has not really been feeling too much like fall here lately here in Arkansas as I record this. It has been actually up in the 90s some here. However, definitely looking forward to some cooler weather and those fall time vibes. But if you want to learn more about Toastmasters, you can go onto the Toastmasters website. You can Google Toastmasters, and Toastmasters International has a lot of information here on YouTube as well as on Facebook. We do have a Kingdom Toastmasters Facebook page. I'm actually their vice president of public relations, and it is a great way of being able to share what all the Lord is doing in the Kingdom Toastmasters group and promote it. But Toastmasters is a great way to really work on your public speaking skills, and even working on like your gestures and the way you present yourself, not just with your words, but gestures, how you move around your stage presence. And that's something we as blind people like myself, we may not always think about, but it is very important. It's something that people who are fully sighted, being in a sighted world, we have to keep that in mind. But if you do well enough in Toastmasters, become a distinguished Toastmaster, you get a golden toaster. Okay, I exaggerated that. You don't get no golden toaster being a distinguished Toastmaster, but it is a great high achievement in Toastmasters. One of my best friends in Toastmasters who got me into Toastmasters, Adrian Duncan, he actually has become a distinguished Toastmaster. He's been in Toastmasters about 38 years, and he's gotten the DTM award like 6 times, and it is a lot of work to get that. Now, without further ado, let's try out one of these pieces of toast. See how this pumpkin spread is on toast. Man. Now that is awesome. You know, I've been eating on a lot of pumpkin stuff this week, from that pumpkin roll from Aldi's to the pumpkin cheesecake crepe yesterday in Hot Springs, and that pumpkin maple frappuccino deal at Indulgence as well, a drink that I had. And now this, and this is really awesome. I would definitely recommend this product to you if you like pumpkin. I know a lot of people who don't like pumpkin. That's understandable, but it's definitely well worth the money. And I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed Sunday. I'm about to head to the Lord's house myself, and as I record this, today is the day of Charlie Kirk's memorial service. And no matter where you stay on the political divide and all, and you know, as Christians, those of us who are Christians and all, we really need to be praying that God moves in this memorial service, and that many souls are saved and lives are touched. And we really just need to do what we can to, you know, just come together and move forward and look back to those old paths, as the book of Jeremiah talks about. Jeremiah chapter 6 and 2 Chronicles 7:14 is another great verse too, about if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, I will heal their land. Y'all have a great day, and God bless you, and God bless America.